stations with halos that's kind of tilted. The foundation is strong because Jehovah built it. You can feel the spirit and positive energy. Questions asked comfortably like you're talking with family. Get ready to settle in. Wait for the show to begin. Invite a couple of friends. It's time for Unhinged.
What's really going on? What's really going on?
I introduce to you Get You Home Towing, a family company with the sole purpose to get you home. Whether you need roadside assistance or transport services, we have a flatbed big enough to transport any vehicle to its destination. Our offer to you is our gratitude and great service at a much cheaper price. We are also open to transport through long distances. If you need us, all you have to do is call that number. I'll see you soon.
What is really going on? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It is Coach Cash in the building. Listen, I am on here with a quick pop-up. We won't be before you long, but it's our pre-show show. How about that? Yes. So we wanted to get on really quick, and I wanted to take a moment, one, to let y'all know what is coming up in the next few weeks. That's right. I have taken over. It's the Cash takeover. Just know Tilted is doing well. We're excited about all of the things that happen on our day off. And so I couldn't wait. You know, she probably gonna be like, girl, what you doing in there? What is going on? But here's the most fun part of all of this, because I am one of the co-hosts. You know, we're bigging up our tribe. We're bigging up all things Unhinged Live. But we wanted to come on and share with some of you who maybe y'all know, maybe you are following, maybe you understand the impact of Unhinged Live and all of the different, I'm going to say, conglomerates that are coming along with us. So super excited that you all are able to join us. Listen, put a comment, let us know if you've been following the replays over the summer, but the wait is almost over, and so we could not hold it any longer. We've got some banging interviews that are coming up in this next season. That's right. We are going to be having our season premiere in about 2 weeks, from next week to the next one, just closing out all of the details for what everybody is going to be experiencing in this next season. Why? Because when I told y'all, we literally were going at it on our day off. We got nominated for the Interstar Trailblazer Awards for the entire show. And here's the greatest thing about that experience, that it wasn't just a one person, one time thing, but it was about all of the work that we're doing collectively, all of the work that you all have been a part of for day in and day out, every week, coming through, making sure that you're supporting us, that you're liking, that you're sharing the messages, that you're making sure you understand here at Unhinged Live, we are about the collaborations. But tonight, don't even worry about it. It's not even a collab. It's a Coach Cash takeover. Tell your peeps, call down the road, let them know Coach Cash is taking over. Why? Because I wanted to take the opportunity. One, I know Tilted, she'll get on here and she'll tell you all the exciting things, but it's kind of one of those things that I just couldn't wait. And since, you know, I got the keys to the car, broom, broom, here we go driving, y'all. Listen, we also going to celebrate our good friend and brother from Mental Impact Radio, Bertie Bertrand McKinney. Today is his birthday. So y'all know, in supporting all of the folks who are connected to us, we're going to shout him out today with a big happy birthday for our super fan shout out. So super excited. And I'm going to keep on saying it because I cannot be more excited about the things. But listen, this is a little bit about what had happened while we had a day off. We were nominated Unhinged Live with under the leadership of Nikita Hansford. Got to give her a shout out because the Trailblazer Awards is is something that we were introduced to from one of our good friends, and we've had her on the show, Jacinth Headlam, and all of the wonderful work that she is doing with Inner Star, the organization as a whole, as a foundation, as a nonprofit organization. But this is their third year bringing this Trailblazer Awards. And so we wanted to share that with you all so that you know how to support us. Y'all already know we coming through with the VIP. We're coming through with the interviews. We're coming through with supporting. It's going to be a straight family reunion. Guess what? Why? Because our very own tribe member, Marisol Colon, is also nominated in the beauty category. We got friends of the show and people who are a part of our tribe family who are also taking over every category, from actor to choreographer, what else, to fashion, you name it. I promise you, in October, it's going to be a straight family reunion as we get together to hear who are the actual winners. And so our category is media. The voting is already closed. It's all good. We know that the support was out there, so we're excited about that. But we also wanted to give you all an opportunity just to know what's going on. And if you're going to be in the area, or maybe you might need to switch up your plans and support interstar.org, you can definitely go to interstar.org for all of the details of this particular event. But it also gives you an opportunity to figure out who all is over there, who all is coming, who else is a part of what's going on around. And so not going to be before you long, but I had to get this pop-up in. Why? Because sometimes y'all know life be lifing out here, right? But that's the reason why we've created this, as having co-hosts, as having our tribe mates be able to get and be a part of everything that's going on. Because listen, there's always something that's worthy to pop up and make sure that you all know what's going on. So make sure, I'm going to put in the comments, listen, join the ride. Make sure y'all are connected to us on all of our social media platforms so that y'all can keep up with what's going on. So the Trailblazer Awards themselves, hosted and highlighted by Interstar organization, will be at the Miller Symphony Hall in Allentown, Pennsylvania on October 12th, 2024. Listen, the year of our Lord, 2024. We are super excited. I wish I could have another word. Y'all gonna have to type another word for me to say, because when I tell you that the goodness of God and how it overflows, not just in the life of our fearless leader, Nikita Hansford, but for all of us as co-hosts, as tribe mates, as supporters of one another, what we are doing here is something that's so very special and amazing. Why? Because we are creating a blueprint. Like literally, we're creating it as it goes along. We're creating the blueprint for how can individual business owners come together to create a social presence that makes impact in communities on a global scale. Y'all, listen, I promise you, me and Nikita Tilted, we've had so many conversations. It was like, okay, y'all gonna see my face in a minute, I promise. But I got to give y'all all of the details so that y'all know. But as we dig into this, there's so much support and love that we get from all of you. We couldn't ignore you. We couldn't just be like, all right, well, we'll get to them when we get to them. No, we needed to have this pre-show pop up so that y'all know what's coming on. Listen, we got some repeat folks that'll be coming in for interviews. We're going to chop it up with our tribe family and supporter, Rashim Kilo Pugh. All of the support that brother is giving to us as a team. We're super excited about him. We're going to catch up with Bliv and all of the things that he's doing with his recording and videos dropping and all of the musical things that he's doing. We're going to catch up with Yolanda Lucas, Cupcake, Bling and Classy, and all of the growth that she's had on social media. What? On our days off. So we weren't on this platform, but it was so many things that were still going on. So we got to give our peeps the shout out and support them in a different area. I know we supported on a sort of our hiatus, our summertime refresh. Yolanda celebrated having over 11,000 followers on a couple of her, and I don't know if it was TikTok or Instagram, but one of her social medias. And so y'all know I don't really need a whole big reason for the cake. I'm here for the celebration, whatever the win is. We got Marisol out here creating new content and being amazing, just all on her own. But listen, she didn't just say I'm going to be amazing, but she also brought us in on the ride. We got some new people, community members, and folks who are doing it big, not just in one community, but across. When I say across the globe, I really mean that, because many of us just think like, oh, I'm just in my backyard, don't nobody really know me. You would be surprised how much impact is being made by people who you know, and maybe you just don't know them like that. We're going to bring them here on this platform so that you can get to know them, get to know how to support them, get to know how to connect with them, and where y'all need to be for what? For the celebration, for the cake, for the award shows, for the event, for the political activity, because y'all know it is a voting year. We're not telling you who to vote for. Listen, literally this year, that is between you and God. Why? Because whatever we vote for, this is who we gonna get stuck with. I said it. It's Coach Cash Takeover. Listen, we're here for all of it, but we are so excited about the work that we've done on the back end, the things that are coming together, even as we thinking, okay, we're going to have another week off. Nah, we had to do the pre-show pop-up. What is good with all of you? Why is this so important? Because listen, we're here for you all. So if you got people that you want to connect us with, listen, make sure that you are connecting with us, whether it is for advertising opportunities, because we got those here too. I promise you, if it's something we can get into, oh man, we're going to get into it. And we're going to share that information with you so that you get to connect with us. Listen, you'll see on the bottom, yeah, all of the advertising opportunities. We're growing. Our audience is growing. Our reach is growing. So even during our summertime refresh, that's what we calling it. You know, some of us call it a sabbatical. We needed time to rest, but we had to get it in. Why? Because it is important that you all know we're here for you. Like, this ain't even about us. And I know that that's why God blesses us tremendously, because every time we get an opportunity to big up somebody. Listen, one of the things we also got to share on our days off, I promise you, it's just an opportunity for us to redirect. Our dear friend and sister, Rhonda Thomas Booth. I hope I'm not messing up your last name, Sister Rhonda done went on out here and she's published a couple of journals that are available on Amazon. We're going to put the links for those on our pages so that we can support one another, as well as another book. So she's got journals and all kinds of things that are going on. We want to support you all. One of the things that I did on an individual pop-up on my one single cash page was just to remind us that we got to share details about our businesses, about our financial ventures, so that those who know us can assist in getting the word out, making sure that people are connected to us. Why? Because we want to support you. Y'all got something that we can advertise over here. So we don't normally do this, but contact us so that we can dig into what does a package look like for you? Is it services that you're able to provide? Is it a connection? Listen, we are savvy business people. And so there's always a deal that we could work out over here while we're trying to big up your community activity, while we're trying to big up the programs in your area, and while we are trying to expand in the different places that we're in. Listen, our tribe, we represent all of Pennsylvania, all of New Jersey, all of North Carolina, all of Virginia, all of where we at? Texas. Like, we are all over the place. Literally, California is in the building. We got so much in store for you that I could not let the day go by. And I said, Keita, like, okay, well, don't get too upset because you might be somewhere, but we're gonna do this pre-show pop-up to make sure the people are connected so that y'all see and can engage in the stuff that we've got going on, because it's not a joke. We do this for real. We care about the people for real. One of the things that we'll be sharing with you is within this next season, whether this year or springtime, we're going to be having some face-to-face opportunities where you can come live and be able to see us, meet us, feel us in person, and see our energy, get a dose of this joy tsunami for real, in person, live and direct, somewhere near you. And because we are all over from every state, that's right, we get that opportunity to do that. I didn't want to be here before you long, but I had to do it. Y'all tell Tilted, Coach Cash had to do it. She had to do it. I ain't really had no choice. But listen, while we are digging into this, I mentioned to you all, promise, I already know. I said, my sister, go ahead and rest, because we still gonna do this pre-show pop-up. Now, if you feel so necessary to pop your face in, you already know what to do. Go ahead on in and into the studio. But the excitement for all of this is just this. Because we've got so much going on, we couldn't leave y'all out. We had to let y'all know what was going on literally on our days off. We had to let you know what was going on with the Tribe family, because we literally are blowing up one by one by one by one. Shout out to our original OG Tribe family. We see Audrey, who has been on the runway, and we got to catch up with them because they are so busy. AP is also on the music producer hotline. That's why when I told y'all this Interstar Trailblazer Awards is going to be a family reunion, our OG Tribe mate, that boy AP, also nominated for an award, but he's out here doing big things with his family. Oh man. And then we got Naturel D, who she is worldwide, literally going from state to state to state. Y'all gotta know, once a Tribe member, always a Tribe member. It ain't no, oh well, we're not rocking with them no more. This the Holy Ghost gang. That's all we gonna say. So HG gang in the building, Unhinged live. Once you are a part of it, you already know. Shout out to our homeboy Orlando Page and Mental Impact Radio, CHH Jams. We see the work that you're doing, and we're going to be connected. Y'all are going to hear from some of those hip hop gospel artists that we get to not only bang to their music. I can't wait, Keita, because I'm about to bang, bang, bounce on our brother Birdie's single that has recently come out by that same title. And we played it before, but guess what? It's our brother's birthday today. So we can't even front and act like we not supporters for real. We not new to this. We true to this all day long. Super excited. Again, Keita, I need another word for super excited. Demure. I'm not doing it. I don't know the rest of y'all with this new word with this word that seemed new to y'all, but God bless. Okay, I'm gonna stick with my super excited until I find something else that is gonna get me somewhere else. But listen, I gotta put my Coach Cash Unhinged Live DJ hat on, because I can't even not come through with the super shout out, super fan. We done already did the super fan shout out, but we already said happy birthday, Birdie. You already know what it is. It's all love for you over here for all of the things. I promise. You need the origin of this foolishness. You left me by myself with the keys to the car. I done already said that to you. You left me with the keys, and here we are. That's all I can say for that. God being as great as he is, we about to take these few minutes to get on in here as we celebrate our brother with his own birthday music. Listen, maybe this wasn't intended on birthday music, but today, okay, this bounce video is just that. Birthday music for us all. Super excited. Here we go.
Beat slap fresh.
Fresh make the beat slap. He send over the track so I can speak facts. Opposition pushing up, they need to ease back. You ain't talking about the gospel, you can keep that. Believe that. My heart is where the streets at. Over beats to his pieces where I preach at. A million souls, I'm trying to reach that. I grab the microphone and then I react. Never sold my soul, my soul's intact. Trying to change your brain, mental impact. Now the this world Satan been whacked. The devil is a lie, dude been capped. I let my light shine, the world been black. Taking back the music, dude getting jacked. Hooked on the Lord, my spirit on crack. Gotta move forward, ain't no turning back. Microphone check, talking one tip. You know how we do when we come through. I represent the Father and the Son too. Roll with the Holy Ghost, what you won't do? You ain't rocking with God, then you gotta. You ain't rolling with the Lord, then you gotta. On demon time, then you gotta. You ain't a friend of mine, so you gotta. Sometimes I ask myself, what are people doing? What God did they serve and who are they pursuing? Instead of righteousness, they chose the path to ruin. You wanna see the Father, here's the way to him. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. We couldn't pay the debt, he had to pay the price. Gave his life a sacrifice just to make it right. The burden was heavy, he couldn't take it light. The battle's not ours, he had to take the fight. Showed up in the scene, demons were taking flight. Don't believe in the Father, then you can take a hike. Prayer changes things, what you praying like? If it gave a mic to help save a life. Telling non-believers about the way of Christ. His mercy and grace will always suffice. Represent the winning team all day and night. Microphone check, talking one tip. You know how we do when we come through. I represent the Father and the Son too. Roll with the Holy Ghost, what you won't do? You ain't rocking with God, then you gotta. You ain't rolling with the Lord, then you gotta. On demon time, then you gotta. You ain't a friend of mine, so you gotta. Microphone check, talking one tip. You know how we do when we come through. I represent the Father and the Son too. Roll with the Holy Ghost, what you won't do? You ain't rocking with God, then you gotta. You ain't rolling with the Lord, then you gotta. On demon time, then you gotta. You ain't a friend of mine, so you gotta.
We sat and all of the things. How about this? I done had a whole conversation with you all, and nobody here to tell me I'm on mute. See, that's why I need my partner because ain't nobody here.
I was wondering why I could not hear you. I thought it was my phone,
This is why I
so I
need
was
my
running to
partner
go
here
get my
to be like,
Bluetooth.
girl,
How
you
you
are on
doing?
mute.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I got my bonnet on. That's why y'all looking at my avatar right
I
now.
love it. I love it. I'm sitting here having all of the commentary. Tilted Halo Broadcast Media Entertainment LLC CEO and creator of Unhinged Live. Super excited to have you as our special guest this evening, Tilted.
Hey girl, hey. Hey girl,
Hey, girl, hey. Shout out to all y'all who still was rocking like I ain't hearing a doggone thing, but I'm going to keep on keeping on as we push forward. So many things happening. I'm sharing with the folks, Tilted, how on our day off, we got nominated for the Trailblazer Award in the media category, and how exciting that has been for us. Are you a little bit excited and stoked for
Yeah,
that thing?
I've stepped down off of cloud 9. I'm actually on cloud 7 right about now because I need to come back down to earth because my mind is blown. I already said to you, Karen, can lightning truly strike twice? I'm absolutely grateful that, the show was nominated in the same category where we won last year. There's such a blessing, and to be in a space of seeing our vision, not just my vision, Karen, because we've been riding since babies and pacifiers basically with this
Yes.
thing. To see how our vision is being recognized for exactly what it is. My heart has always been to create a safe space for people to just be. That's not just something that I offer at the end of every broadcast. That's a lifestyle for me because I find it much easier to love other people when you allow them to be in their authentic space, operating as their authentic selves. And when you're able to water that authenticity through collaboration, wow. Well, you already see we got waterfalls over here, real talk. It truly is a joy tsunami that we've created. So I'm, basking in the ambiance of God's goodness and his grace. Um that's I feel like I'm rambling right now, Karen. Is this how it feels?
Not rambling at all. I think this is, one of the it's testimony time. It's
Oh,
testimony time.
God
It's
has been good.
testimony time. Listen, we've been set up for this, and while we understand the work that has been put in, there are probably folks who may not know all of the conversations, all of the actual production meetings. Like they might just think we two girlfriends that get on here and we just chopping it up. But listen, there's so many conversations, so many hours of input that comes through to create a blueprint for this, and so at the top of the show, I started talking about how we had so many collaborations with our Tilted Halo tribe and all of the individual things that they're doing, and us also creating a blueprint for how we can come along and foster collaboration between a conglomerate of other business owners. Like we are connected to people. We got authors, okay? We've got content creators. We've got musicians and producers. We've got folks in beauty and fashion. What else? We got actors and some of them. We got political folks and just so many different areas of the world that we get to bring to our audience. We get to bring to not just our tribe, but to the world. And so how rare that is to know that we get to grow while helping other people build, right?
And you know what? And that's it. God gives seed to the sower, right? And amazing things happen when you sow.
Yes.
Speaking of sewing, shout out to our brother Bliv Mash for being such a blessing to us when you did your most recent drive-by this past weekend,
Yes.
Karen. Shout out to you, Bliv, and thank you so much for covering us You are look, what is it? A classic man, absolutely a distinguished gentleman, blessed by God. You've shown up as exactly who you proclaimed yourself to be, the lyrical prophet. And I'm very appreciative of for how you live, cover the ladies of the tribe. You look out for us, though you may be the little brother to some of us, you act like the big brother to us all. You keep us covered.
Yes.
And not only do you keep us covered, you keep us fed. So we appreciate you, brother.
Hey now.
You keep us fed not only physically but spiritually. You are an inspiration, and I look forward to many, many more exclusives here on the platform created by you, brother. But yeah,
Yes.
it's amazing to see what a seed can do. And to know that all of this was started with a mustard seed faith, and to see how it's growing with many, many branches, just like a mustard tree, right?
Yep.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for Tilted Halo TV. That's being birthed, on our day off while we've been outside. Some things have happened, and I've run into some additional information. Y'all know I like to walk, not just on the walk challenge, but walking through life, period. It's a journey. I don't want to miss a thing.
Yes.
So I done walked into some information that's giving me the door to walk through to go ahead and start that leg of the vision. And I'm grateful for the tribe. 2.0 NOG as well. Y'all know how I put things out there and let y'all know. Gave y'all a heads up. Y'all finna be some actors and actresses out here. Because it's time. It's time. It's
Yeah.
our season. It's our season. And I'm absolutely grateful. Oh my goodness. I, I, I'm happy for Rhonda. The conva queen she's becoming. That's a whole off-air conversation I've been having with her off air, of course, for years. Just seeing what she's been able to do and create, stepping even into a new position. Did y'all know that Rhonda's a history maker?
That part.
Yeah, let me put that out about our sister. She's on vacation right now with her beautiful family, but Rhonda's actually a Black woman in history. She is actually the first African American woman to sit in a position in our county adjuster's office. So I'm very proud of her.
Awesome.
Um, I watched her over time just put her face in them books and continue to run them miles and keep herself together, mind, body, and spirit, only to watch her manifest the goal that she had set out to attain. So Rhonda's a big baller shot caller, y'all.
All
So
right now.
I'm looking forward to the contribution she'll continue to make here at Unhinged Live. I'm gonna roll on over to our favorite content creator, our cupcake. She's so sweet, ain't she? Well, little
Mhm.
self, Miss Yolanda Lucas. Listen, I'm excited about her hustle. Period. Point
Yes.
blank. I know she's about to be out at vending at an event in Easton in a couple of weeks. If I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
mistaken, it actually is this weekend. Y'all know sis got look, she got 9 jobs. She got nine
Nine,
jobs.
yeah, 10, not
She
10,
got
not
nine
10.
jobs. And she gonna be hustling that paparazzi jewelry out at the event on this weekend. If y'all want more information, y'all know y'all can find her, Yolanda Lucas, Bling Classy on TikTok. She's also a personal trainer, and a fierce and fabulous single mother. Will help you get your life. Can we talk about that?
Yes.
This will help you get your life all the way together. So check out Yolanda. Yolanda, I'm so proud of you, and I hope you too are enjoying your vacation with your
Yes.
family right now.
Yes.
I gotta move it full steam ahead because we gotta say happy birthday to yet another tribe mate, Karen. That's my sister, y'all. That's my sister Jackie,
Yes.
the lioness, the fierce one herself, psychology major, ORU graduate, just fabulous, just fabulous. She was down acting up with some of her besties down in Ocean City, Maryland.
You telling, you saying too
Celebrating,
much. You saying too much.
listen. She's smart. I promise you, won't nobody find the bodies. Ain't nobody won't find them bodies. Uh,
Saying too much.
she was chilling, and I was celebrating life, just watching her smile,
Yes.
just watching her smile and just live. She's absolutely infectious, y'all. And in about 5 minutes, y'all gonna understand exactly why she was added to the tribe. And listen, can we talk about the soleil of the group?
Yes.
Can we talk about the soleil? Our Queen Marisol Cologne, and shout out to G, your best friend, your husband,
Yes.
who's always there as well, covering us, making sure that the ladies are good. But Marisol, baby girl, I'm so proud of you.
Mhm.
Uh, Seems like your butterfly wings are stretched out a little bit wider than
She
they
out
were.
there, y'all.
She is getting it in, and we talked about how OGAP is nominated for a Trailblazer Award. We got Marisol
Yep. Talked about
nominated.
her. I promise. We've been
Yeah, we
on
got
here bigging up, sis.
we got Marisol nominated. So Marisol, do you continue to fly?
Yes.
Continue to dance like no one is watching, and continue to create. I told you, just do you and just be. It's okay. You are absolutely perfect just the way you are. And I am in awe at how at your capacity to show up for other people. Can we talk about that, Karen?
Mhm.
Marisol, you have the amazing capacity to show up for other people, because I'm talking to y'all right now while I'm laying down, real talk. But I promise you, every time I turn around, Marisol is somewhere showing up for somebody. And Marisol, thank you for being who you are. Congratulations on your nomination. Um, con- Congratulations on your being awarded Miss Runway Royalty by Lehigh Valley Fashion Week
All right now.
a few weeks back. Just thank you for being a friend. That's all I can really say about you, child. Um, and we're gonna keep it pushing. This is Unhinged Live, and I'm grateful for technology and the fact, that I had the wisdom to pay for this avatar, so y'all didn't have to, listen and look at me talk to y'all while wearing my bonnet.
It's a
Hey,
wonderful thing. It's no pressure, challenge by choice. No
I
pressure.
was like,
Angela.
wait a minute. She on live rats. I missed it. But then I thought about it. It's a pop-up. It's our show. We get to do whatever we want to do over here.
Hello.
So I heard you talking about Interstar early, because I was here longer than you knew I was, Karen.
Good stuff.
I stay in the cut. You already know what it is.
I do.
So you were talking about Interstar. Can we talk about the fearless founder of Interstar? That's right. Put that right back up there. Trailblazer
Mhm.
Awards, October
Mhm.
12th, 2024. Save the date. You already know that the tribe is going to be having a family reunion on their red carpet. We got the VIP dinner starting at 3:30 p.m., where we are going to engage in some great fun, food, and fellowship and fabulosity. You already know it's going to be real extra in this room. We'll transition from dinner to the award show, and then after the award show, what is it? After the party, it's the after party, right? So we going to the after party. I'm not gonna tell
Listen,
y'all where the after party is right now, but all
you
y'all
gotta
need to
get
know is,
tickets. You gotta get
huh?
tickets. You gotta get tickets to find that out.
You got to get tickets to find out where the after party is. And you could legitimately go to www.innestar.org to purchase your tickets and to get greater detail on who all going to be over there on October 12th, because a lot of information is going to continue to roll out. We've taken care of the nominees, the People's Choice Trailblazers. So now we get the infusion of the information as far as the celebrity that is going to be in the building. We're going to talk about Jacinth Headlam. You know, I had the opportunity to sit and listen to her live, and this is, I took the cliff notes that I'm sharing with y'all right now from her live on the other night. But the founder of Innistar, our sister Jacinth, can we talk about her a little bit in her absence?
Yes.
Karen, I'm gonna go first since I started it. Jacinth, we've known Jacinth for quite some time.
Over a decade.
And you often see us move, and you often see the people that we bring to the platform. Baby, let me tell you something. No matter how many titles or alphabets come behind their names, many of them, their favorite title is a child of God. So let's talk about the child of God, Jacinth Headlam. We had the pleasure of making her acquaintance of yet again at our local faith community, where she was serving in the creative arts ministry, just like we were. We just happened to be cast in some pieces, and next thing you know, boom, like a clash of atoms, sisterhood was born.
Yes.
Um, we remember our sister Jacinth before she was on QVC and on several large and small screens, because
Oh
she's a
yeah.
commercial artist, voiceover artist, model, producer, prayer warrior. This is how this started in prayer, y'all. Jacinta is a beautiful a woman of God. She is a prayerful woman of God, and I promise you, if you want a living example of someone who lives life abundantly, baby, let me tell you, that is our sister Jacinta Headlam walking. Um, and as you see with her birthing the Innistar Award, she's a very unselfish person.
Hmm.
She made sure that it was her situation really is a all of us or none of us, Karen.
Hmm.
It's a all of us or none of us. So she walked through some doors. So just like we're creating another part of the blueprint along with our sister's visions, boom, she said, let me bring my people and give them access.
Hmm.
Give them access. So the old adage, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, so many of us began to drink because of our sister Jacinth, showing us the way, showing us that it's okay to make baby steps,
Hmm.
um, showing us that it's okay for us to step outside of the norm to do the thing that God absolutely created us to do. She showed us what it looks like to step outside the box, and she showed us what it looks like. Look, to sacrifice unselfishly,
Hmm.
um, for the love of the craft. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to gathering. It's gonna be a gathering, like you said, Karen. The only thing that's gonna you think somebody gonna have one of them big boom boxes with the two cassette players on it? A little LL Cool J at the family
If we
reunion,
could
also known as
find one, if we could find one, if we could find one. You never know.
no, but Jacinth has been amazing modeling. She's got her hand all over Lehigh Valley Fashion Week, and shout out
Mhm.
to the collective over at Lehigh Valley Fashion Week. Our sister Suri, the songstress, the creative extraordinaire, the trainer, the mentor, the mom, the friend. They got the spot over in Palmer Park Mall where they
Mhm.
just concluded another season of Lehigh Valley Fashion Week.
Awesome.
Did you see who was celebrated, Karen?
I did. I saw that our good sister and friend, mentor, community, everything, Shelby Lawson of Lawson Accessories was also given a what is it? Now I can't remember the name of the award, but similar to Marisol's, but really appreciated for her years and decades of mentorship, of influence within the fashion community, and her longevity of just being a gracious and awesome, dope human. Can we give an award for that as well?
Right?
Being a great and amazing human, because it's so many different things. So I gotta clap it up because we got so many different things to celebrate all across the board with all of the folks, and the work that they're doing and the people that we're connected with. So if you want to know what started this shenanigan, I couldn't keep it to myself. It was, we needed to come on and share a few minutes with our folks just to remind them, like, listen, we are here. We are doing some things in the background. I shared a little bit of detail about what they can expect coming through into the next season. We're going to reconnect with some of our OG tribe as their schedules open and allow. We're going to be staying connected to our current Tribe 2.0, but then we've got some special guests that we're super excited to kind of bring to this Unhinged live stage so that you all can get the nuggets, you all can get the good information, but also we're gonna get a little bit of cross pollination because we still staying connected to our friends with Mental Impact Radio and Let's Talk Gospel. We're gonna stay connected to our contingencies in California and Texas and Mississippi and here in North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. We're probably forgetting somewhere, Delaware, Virginia. We are all over, and so we're super
Worldwide.
excited.
I'm sorry.
Worldwide. We're excited about, and I wish that I had another word. I have said super excited at least
That's your word. Just super excited. It's okay, Karen. Consistency
100
is everything.
times, because
Consistency is
we're,
everything.
we're seeing God's goodness and favor in our life. And this just started as, we God gave a vision and he continues to expand and multiply it. And that's the biggest thing for us, that it's that expansion and multiplication, that it's like, really, Lord, you want this? On our day off we get nominated. I'm still gonna keep saying this. So trust that God can literally bless you on your, when you least expect it. We always know when we putting in the work, so we expect the accolades, but when it come through on your day off, I don't know what to tell you. That's an extra kind of blessing, Tilted.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I was like, I wasn't even doing nothing. I was just chilling on the beach. I've been at the beach quite a few times. Just chilling
Listen, I
at the
got
beach.
one coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to be there again soon myself. But yeah, chilling at the beach, and I just happened to be perusing my email, and I said, "Say what now? Say what now? What do we do with this here?" Yeah. So on our day off,
On our day off.
but not necessarily off, because I stay doing something um behind the scenes. But yeah, it
Mhm.
again. Listen, now I'm floating between cloud 7 and 8. You done elevated me again, Karen. That's why I've been so tired lately physically, because it's like, is this wow? Just a
Cloud
whole,
traveler. It's
just
that cloud traveling.
girl, listen, that's a whole word right there. That thing right there will preach. But yeah, it's like, yeah, and like Karen shared, I got a lot coming up too. Another piece of the vision is being built off of one of my prayers being answered straight up, where I'll have the opportunity to connect with an advocacy agency or organization. We're going to talk about that a little bit more in the future. I like to solidify some things and get them in the bag before I
Absolutely.
unleash the information, but I'm excited about the work that God will allow us to continue to do through this platform and through sharing our testimonies. Um, yeah, we even got a piece of another piece of the interwebs to debut in just about 5 more minutes. So yeah, now I'm about to float between cloud 8 and cloud 9, just talking
Listen,
about the goodness of God in our lives.
So I do feel like, if we stay on a little bit longer, we might, pull some things out of the bag. But I call this a pre-show, a pre-season premiere pop-up because of just that, to get folks excited about what is coming, what is being birthed, and what is kind of information. And so I got on here. Let's see, about 49 minutes ago. I said I wasn't gonna be before them long, but then
I
all of the
woke up.
things come together. All of the things come together. But I want to keep us on point. So I appreciate you waking up. I appreciate just the vision that you continue to push forward unselfishly. I can say that, and that's not just because I'm a friend and a sister, but the way that you have worked to build up people into the platforms and into the now that God is using to catapult them even further than some folks might even be thinking for themselves. But we know that team together, everyone achieves more. Well, we go further as we try to go together. So we want to remind folks. But guess what time it is, Tilted? Because I would be remiss if I did not take
Do
a
I
moment.
get reflections of purpose?
Listen, we gonna get
Do I
one.
get that? Can I get? Well, hold up. Can I do that though? Can I do
You
that
could
though?
do it. You could do it.
Hold on. Hey, all right, y'all. All right, y'all. It's been a while. Let me hold on. Let me clear my throat. All right. All right. Get ready. Look, she's sitting over there and she's silky, y'all. She's fabulous. She's letting her soul glow tonight just for you. Get ready. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a Coach Cash to listen to. Bring it on, Coach Cash. Reflection of purpose. I'm hungry.
I love it. I love it. Listen, you already in the seat. You're already doing it. Coach Cash. Y'all know I always come with a title, but I gotta remind us of something that the churchy folks, maybe not everybody is churchy, but we used to say all of the time, push. Pray until something happens. Many of y'all been thinking about a thing, but you ain't been praying about it. You've been wishing. You wish. Some folks say they wish upon a star, honey. I only wish I'm wishing is upon Jesus. Hello. I want to remind you, pray until something happens. Why? Because when you are praying, something happens even when you're in your sleep time, even on your day off, even when you think, Lord, I don't see it yet. But you've already spoke those things into the atmosphere. And we're going to get into that when we get into our season premiere. The power of our words, the power of the speaking and believing, the power of manifested glory. How about that? But it sometimes starts with us being unwavering in our prayer. So if that means that your prayer is just a then go ahead and let that be your prayer. If your prayer is, Lord, I can't do it without you, he knows the rest. So make sure that you're not so much worried on whether you could pray like the eloquent preachers and the folks who think they got all the answers. We're going to get into some things and some conversations of how God will use just you to change and impact an entire community and impact an entire world, to impact and change direction for you to create legacy for your entire family. Pray until something happens, y'all. Why? Because if we ever needed prayer, Hunty, now's the time. If you was looking for the alarm clock to go off, beep, 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 beep. It's time to make sure we are focused on the direction that God wants to put us in. And that's all I got for y'all today. I hope this nugget takes you through just even till next week. I promise our season premiere gonna be fire. We gonna be getting it together to get back at you with all of the energy. Now, Tilted, I know you over there in your bonnet. I know this was your day off, but I can't close this out without the dynamic duo that we normally lead the folks with that special Just Be nugget. So I'm gonna push it back over to you to see if you could give us a little something tonight.
All right, I'm laying down. I'm a little relaxed and I'm getting ready for my next. And tomorrow's gonna be a beautifully balmy day. So I gotta remind y'all to just be mindful not to bring out y'all pumpkin spice beverages before summertime is officially over. Yes, I said it. Mindful not to bring out your pumpkin spice beverages before summertime is officially over. Because listen, summertime is still with us, and we do not want a good thing to come to an end
That's
by
good.
prematurely partaking of flavors that are just not meant to be here in this moment. Now, in the summertime moments, you have the smells that you associate with summertime. Summertime smell like creamsicle ice cream from the boardwalk at the beach to me. Summertime smells like fresh squeezed lemonade. Like I said, keep your pumpkin spice drinking hind parts where you are right now. Because again, summertime is still here, and we do not want to end the good times prematurely again by savoring something out of season. Remember, God does everything in season. Yeah, I'm making it about the Lord, and as I'm kind of being petty against y'all and y'all pumpkin spice, but stick with me. I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. Do not be out of season. Make sure that you are in season to experience the good times. Like you heard us talk about tonight. Listen, we got nominated on our day off. So these are our days off. These are the days off where you get the chance, as Karen always says, to sit back and enjoy the cake. These are the days where you get to go and run to the beach. Guess what? It's still open, y'all, and it's still a little warm outside this weekend. Go in and take in the sights and the sounds in this season because, as the word already told us, tomorrow got trouble of its own. Live in the now. Just be mindful not to bring out your pumpkin spice before we are finished with the sights, sounds, and flavors of summer. Because in due season, you're going to enjoy everything that's predestined and assigned to you. I guess that's it, Karen.
That's it. Listen. Thank y'all for letting me bring my excitement to the platform. Thank you for joining us for our pre-show, preseason premiere pop-up. And stay tuned because it's going to be more coming. And we know that if you join this ride, join this Joy Tsunami, your life will be impacted in the most positive way. So, Tilted, appreciate you coming on. This is where we sign off and say, God bless
And
and good night.
Good night, y'all, boy.
I can't. Bye, y'all.
Bye.